Shurue here with a bit of an impromptu video. I wasn't actually planning on doing this. I'm not able to start doing as much as I would like at the moment. My studio is still being constructed. However, I have recently picked up, I'd say about half a short box worth of comics. And I've got more coming later this month. And I've been wanting to make a video about something. It's been a long time. So I figured I'd show these off. So for reference, I actually went down to my comic shop for the first time in a very long time. I decided to start collecting single issues for Animal Man, Justice League, Batgirl, Arrow Season 2.5, and did I say Justice League? I can't remember. There's a decent amount. Now Animal Man, and Batman and Robin. Now a lot of these series are finished, which is nice, but then of course you have series such as Aquaman. I got Aquaman as well. Aquaman and Justice League are my two ongoing ones. And thankfully there were a ton of back issues at this comic shop. It really helped me catch up, but I wasn't able to get all of them. That's why I've got more coming later on in the month. Mostly it'll just be for Justice League later on, so I can fill in the gaps that I have in that, and then in a couple of months I'll be working on the Aquaman collection to fill that out. Anyway, I don't know. Okay, it looks like Animal Man is the first series in the box here. So, in what I currently have, keep in mind, they all have holes. I don't have complete collections of any of them as of yet, but what I managed to get in my initial run, you have Animal Man issue 3, issue 4, five, 9, 11, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So that's what I have for Animal Man so far. Again, I have holes in this one as well, but because this series is finished, I don't have a set plan for when I'm gonna finish off this collection. Again, I have ongoing ones. Those are the first ones being tackled. Justice League isn't gonna be finished by the end of the month, but I'll have all but the latest 2 issues, which I'm actually hoping to pick up tomorrow, so I might actually end up finishing up the Justice League run this month, which will be nice, or at least catching up to it. So next up we have my other ongoing series, Aquaman. Now Aquaman, my earliest issue, is not nearly as early as I would like it to be. It's issue 11. Then 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. Nice long streak here. 34. 35. 36 with the Lego variant cover. 37. Just needed to make sure it was the new 52 one. It was in a different spot than usual. I did have that happen with Batman and Robin. There were a couple issues I picked up by accident that weren't new 52, which sucked. Anyway, 38. 39. I do believe I'm getting close to the end. Yeah, I got 2 more. 40 and 41. So a nice long streak for Aquaman, but I do have a lot missing in the earlier issues. And again, this will be the next series that I take on to fill out after Justice League. Probably won't be anytime soon. I've got a lot of other things to worry about, like, well, recording equipment for the other features of the channel, but we'll see. So, next up is Arrow 2.5. I didn't get too many of these. They didn't have too many in the store, but I did get a few. Starting with issue 5. 6. Really dark cover, so I'm not sure how well they're going to show up on here. Anyway, 7. 8. And I think this is the last one that I have. 9. I know that there's a series. I know that this isn't really. I know that 2.5 is a continuation, not just of the show, obviously, but of a previous comic series, and I do plan on looking into that as well. This is just what they had at the time. But again, this is really on the back burner compared to the other stuff, specifically Aquaman and Justice League. Anyway, the next one is Batgirl. Now, Batgirl, while it is an ongoing series, I'm only really interested in Gail Simone's run, which, for those of you not aware, goes up to issue 34. If I recall, I could be wrong about that, but I am pretty sure it goes up to 34. Anyway. Alright, so for Batgirl, the lowest issue I was able to grab was 7. And 8. And 10. 11. 15. Nice. Death in the Family. Death of the Family. Not Death in the Family. Death in the Family is something else. And then another Death of the Family. 16. 17, 19, 24, there's a big jump, 27, 28, 31, so we're getting pretty close. I didn't manage to get 34, but I did manage to get 33, the penultimate. Then I also picked up, because it had a killer deal, Volume 2 of Batgirl in trade paperback form for, don't know how well it's going to show up there, $16.99. For those of you not aware, that is a massive steal compared to what it goes for online, which is why I grabbed it. Alright, so that was Batgirl. Let's put this over here as well. Next up, looks like it's by far my, oh no, that's right. Next up is Batman and Robin. Now, the earliest issue for Batman and Robin I was able to grab was 6. Now, before anyone asks, I do plan on collecting the Batman series. I just figured while I was collecting 2 other current series, you know, Justice League and Aquaman, I would let Batman kind of slide for now. There's issue 8 and issue 9, just because Batman is such a massive series. There's 11. Lots of little gaps with Batman and Robin so far. 12. 13. This one is closer. 16. 17. 24, there's a big jump. 25, 26, 27, 28, 33, 35, 36 again with the Lego variant, 37, and then 38, which I think is actually the last one. Nope, 39 is here, so 39. And then 40, which 40 is the last one I have. I'm not sure if it's the last issue. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, lots of gaps in that one. But again, because it's a complete series, it's going to be put on the back burner along with the others while I worry more about the current stuff. Speaking of the current stuff, the next and I believe final series that I covered, I've talked about a lot, is Justice League. Now, the earliest issue of this one is actually pretty high up, probably doesn't surprise a lot of you. 17. Yes, that was a lot higher than I would have liked. So, yeah, those first 16 weren't actually as difficult to get a hold of as I thought they'd be. But they definitely cost me a pretty penny. I'll be very happy when they are in my collection. So anyway, 17, right? Yep, 18. So far. Consecutive chain there. 19. 20. 28. So much for that. 29, 32, 33, 35, 37. Well, as you can see, lots of little and big holes with this one. 39. And the last one I was able to get. Not a fan of this cover, but it was the only cover available. Who knows, maybe I'll upgrade it. Actually, I think issue 40 is coming with... I'm not sure if it's coming with... No, it's not. The highest is 30, I think. Because I have some doubles that'll be with this, but I'm not sure if this one is part of it. But anyway, 40. And that's it. I mean, I have the comics that I bought by accident, along with the rest of these. I got an annual and then 2 issues that weren't actually New 52 that I bought by accident that were Batman and Robin, which was very disappointing. But other than that, yeah. Quite the chunk of change this cost, but I definitely don't regret it. And for those of you not aware, yes, that's about half of this. All of that. I had no idea how long this video was going to be. I have a fan going on in the background, and I hope that doesn't butcher the audio of this video. For those of you not aware, I am hoping to be starting up the channel in earnest at the absolute latest at the beginning of the new year. For those of you who have stayed subscribed to me all this time, thank you. Your patience. I will do my best to reward your patience. I hope you enjoy the content that I put out when I finally do start doing that. Streaming is very high on my priority list. As soon as I am able to, I will be getting on that, as well as recaps of my collections for games and movies, just to re-establish the baseline, because I'm not entirely sure what I've shown and what I haven't based on what I've amassed since the move that I've experienced. And then, of course, again, streaming will be starting up again. I'll also be including novels in my collection updates from this point on, because I amass those on a monthly basis as well. At this point, that could change. I'm debating whether or not I want to include amiibos. I don't think so. Then again, I might. Not entirely sure. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoy the content to come. And in the meantime, I am also working with someone else on a YouTube channel. This channel is called Gaming Trail. It's a Let's Play channel where he and I go through video games, some older, some newer. We've done right now the ones being uploaded are Super Mario 64, Sonic Adventure 2, and Batman Arkham Asylum. So feel free to check that out. That is, again, Gaming Trail. Just search that on YouTube. You will find the channel. I'm not sure if it's linked on my channel or not. If it isn't, I will be linking it, so you will be able to find it there. I'll put a link in the description of this video as well. And if you are finding my channel for the first time through this video, my name is Shurue. You can find me on Twitch with the same name, Shurue. Just search it there. You'll find my Twitch channel. And also on Twitter, if you want to be notified of when I go live on Twitch, if you want to be notified of the subscriptions, of the new videos that I post on YouTube, follow me at Shurue _ on Twitter, and you'll be able to get that. Alright, that plug was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, but I hope it conveyed the information that you need. And again, I hope you enjoy this video and the videos to come. See you next time.